The top 5 Pokemon I'd like to eat and how I'd cook them. Bellsprout is a sentient squash blossom I'd like to stuff his mouth with ricotta cheese and parmesan, dip him in a thin lacy batter, fry him and serve him on a bed of confit cherry tomatoes. Execute is mostly just eggs, but a little bit mean. I'd like to make a mean mug and egg frittata, or maybe cut it with some Miltank cream, some lardon and gruyere, and make a quiche Lorexecute. Reckon I can make 80 to 90 lengua asada tacos out of that big old pink dinosaur tongue right there, a little bit of chili de arbol, lime, onion, cilantro, and that's a good afternoon. As far as I know, Farfetch'd is the only Pokemon in the Pokeverse to come with its own aromatics. If you found another little bird monster that has some ginger and star anise, you can make a lovely Thai duck noodle soup. And finally, the number 1 Pokemon I'd like to eat is called Snorlax. Snorlax just chills, eats, and sleeps all day. I'd like to take its fatty tenderloin, roasted over Binchotan charcoal, and dip that in sesame oil. Those are the top 5 Pokemon that I'd like to eat and how to cook them. Tell me yours.
Are you okay? Are you good? Why would this even be a thought of yours? Are you a nerd, chef, serial killer? What are you throwing the Pokeball into the stove? Bellsprout, go. Psh. They're just like, oh, it's warm in here. The only time I've ever cooked a Pokemon, I was fighting it with like a Charizard or something. This is insane. He said he would cook execute. You want your eggs just frowning at you, looking up? Scrambled, huh? You want to make lengua tacos out of Lickitungue's tongue? Let me go look at this list so I can get my list together real quick. All right, so I just looked up the Pokemon list. I just did the first 150. And here's my top 5 list. None of them. They're all monsters. They're all disgusting. Why would I? What? They all have faces. Even all the birds. You want Zapdos wings and you get electrocuted with every bite? Come on now. And some of y'all are nasty. I know if Pokemon were real, y'all would eat them. You know. I know y'all would be having them crab legs. What's that? Crabby legs? That would be a good restaurant, though. Krabby Boil, crabby legs. Who else? Nice little oddish salad. You know? Would you be shucking shelders? The little clam? I don't, not even the fish. I'm good. Said he'd eat Snorlax, my favorite one. That's just sick. And Magikarp don't be having no meat on the bones, so you can't even really eat that. Ash tried. And I'm good. I don't want no poke meat. That was just awful. Then you got like big city restaurants trying to pass off Rattata meat, feeding you rat. You thinking you having a nice little chicken, nice little Doduo wings. They really eradicate. That is sick.